All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. And 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. He finds room right away. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back to pass on 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. And the Bills have an early opportunity. Now to the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Alert! Monday. We go.
Allen on third down. Connects with Cook. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He sends this one to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
He lobs it deep middle. This is caught inside the 15. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it down to a single point. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Hardy on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
56.
it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills break the tie here in the first. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They go play action here. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Caleb Farley has it. And the Bills will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Launches one deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Pass. Alert! Stay tight. Regular. Out! Go!
Allen setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. They'll go. Allen. He fires one deep down the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it all the way down close to the 15 before going out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
We'll go.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Alert! Gun. Five wide.
Back to throw now, Allen. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. A chain on the inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Dolphins trailing in the early going. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're going play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He has the first over the middle, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. To the air again. Allen. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Finds Kincaid. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Middle. Hey, home. Alert! What's that?
Here's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense in the hurry up here. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What is that?
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Look out.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds a seam. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Boy, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. But one player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
Let's go now.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Achane again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
19, right here. Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. A quick slant caught by Washington. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets everything. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
69.
They'll throw on 1st. Completes this one to Hill. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Miami. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Nevis with a point after. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Alert! Stay tight. Regular. What's that?
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Boy, this defensive crew is locked in, and that O-line's head, they are a-spinning. Back-to-back sacks has this offense on skates, and those blockers can't figure out where this rush is coming from next.
Off 52. What's that?
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Alert! Gun. 5 wide. Half 85. Sub. Look out!
From the 24. Gets this to Kincaid. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Middle. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now Achane. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
They go play action on 1st. That's caught. Devon Achane. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll throw it. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd down run from Achane. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown. 1st and goal coming up. Trying to run it in, Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Cut near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Cook. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Again, it's Cook. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
56, 56. Half. What is that?
He's back to throw. He finds Kincaid. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Back to throw it. He connects downfield on 4th. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36.
What's that?
Trying it left side with Cook. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Alert! What's that?
From the 31. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Half. Alert! Hey, tight. What's that?
Here he is to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. pass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. A lot of grass ahead. Space on the right, and he's got room. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the farm, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Trying to push it deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. You took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back. You get
touchdown, Miami. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Regular. Look out!
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the roar